That's reassuring. With Captain Claire agreeing to join, they began to make arrangements to leave the military proving ground. Captain Claire joined the party. Green and Claire can now use overdrive. Well then, I suppose we might as well take a look around. We're meeting her in front of Valimar, right? That's right, we should head there as soon as we're finished up here. Got it. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Dad said they're looking after a couple of fallen students at the space camp. Really? They could very well be someone we know. We should go and see if we can meet with them. I'm game, let's go. Oh, never mind. And then again, she is in the meeting, so that would explain why. Oh, hello. I heard you guys were here. Glad to see you're safe now. Same to you. Impressive work to make it all the way here from the academy. I suppose it is, but we first years had a lot of second years helping us escape when the academy was first attacked. After that, the 4th Armored Division took me in and gave me shelter, so here I am. It's not that interesting of a story, really. Worse yet, it's kind of cliche. Doubt it'd get read on the radio, even if I send it in. We're not really looking to be gripped. You're alive. Why are you so down? Why do you think? It's practically impossible to tune into any radio stations on it, even if by some miracle you do manage. Oh yeah, I got rid of mine. It's all war, all the time. It's so incredibly tedious. To make matters worse, there hasn't been an event time broadcast since war broke out. I lived for that show. Lived for it. Oh. That's not the one that Vita hosted, is it? Yes. Yes, it was. Rena and I used to listen all the time, but that was back before we knew it, so it's true. Hey, don't let it get you too down. You're still breathing. Even if it feels like my love has been stolen from me, I can't stay gloomy like this forever. Wow, that's a pretty deep depression. Let's leave him to wallow in it. We've got better things to do. That's true. Oh my, it isn't a little heavy yet.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
Oh.
You're not in uniform.
I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any... This outfit doesn't look...
No! It just looks so... Yeah.
I feel like I'm surrounded by horror.
Blame the guy.
I think this is...
You're
all ready to depart?
Dad! I've given my subordinates their orders. Should you need anything, let them know.
Very well. In return, I will be counting...
I will, sir.
Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you might not appreciate me saying. But everything you've done is just confirmed in...
Honestly, Dad, I feel the same way. It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for... So while I couldn't...
I'm glad to be looking at you now. It's clear that you're as such. Once this war is... If you still wish to live your life as a musician, we'll have my full
I knew it. I
support.
knew it was bad.
You...
I'm true to my word. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, and a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret.
Then I know.
Thanks, Dad. To tell you the truth, I'm really not sure...
That's my boy. Well, I wish all of you...
Thank you.
Bye then.
The best to you too.
Take care, Dad.
where next. That's where I'm taking us next. You got that right, that's what we need. Is that thing showing up in front of us out of nowhere. Keep in mind using the spirit path consumes plenty of mana, and places we can use that limit. It has its uses, yes, but personally, I think there are too many negatives to design a full-scale operation on it. Mana depletes entering inactive state. Valimar, is he alright? Between the battle early and using the spirit path to get here, he must have used up all the mana he had. Just let him rest for a day and he should be able to recover enough to travel again. Yes, it's good night for you, huh? Thanks, Valimar. Oh, returning key man. Wow, they sure repaired the place fine. Repaired the place fast. It looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard said his condition has been gradually improving. He also said it will likely be some time before he regains consciousness. I see. If there's anything that we can do to help, please don't hesitate to tell us. We guess, so we need to chip in and do our part. I mean, your friend's always so sweet. I appreciate the offer, but I know how tired all of you must be. I think it would be best if you spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you could even set tomorrow aside as a day off. But why not? Valimar's our commission anyway. Plus, you've got to get in some R&R while your sail can. It's hard to take it easy when we're not sure if the rest of us are even safe. As much as I agree with you, Elliot, I think they're probably right. We need to be at our peak when we're out looking for them. Can't argue with that logic. Like Celine said, we're stuck here anyway, so let's make the most of this well-deserved break. Roger. I think I'll start tinkering with the town's communications equipment then. It was kind of weird to have a day off. I guess I could kill time by hanging out with the others. there's Turtle now. Marcus and that. Bloody hell, I don't mind having taken right now. Well, what do I want? Claire's there. Oh, should be able to tell the difference in the font. I was going to say when. Where are the other two then? Yes, indeed. Oh, there's Elliot. Okay, I'm ready. Isn't that the violin you always use back at the academy? Yeah, I managed to bring it with me. I know it was probably the last thing I should have been thinking about then, but I couldn't bear to part from it. That sounds so... you... No, naturally I didn't get any time to play while we were hiding in Selvik. It's been about a month, so I'm probably really rusty, but do you mind if I play for a bit? Go for it, I'd love to hear you play again. Alright then, let's start with something nice and simple. Oh, one of the strings snapped. Yep. I shouldn't be surprised. I used it loads back in the wind orchestra. Then there was all that craziness from evacuating the academy, and I couldn't spend time to maintain it like usual. What's wrong? It's nothing. I just got all nervous all of a sudden. I was wondering whether I'd be able to keep enjoying music like I always have. Elliot? To me, music's more than just a hobby. It's an inseparable part of my life. I know that I'm in the minority there. To most people, it's just something they enjoy to kill time or whatever. And with Erebonia the way that it is now, I can't help but wonder if people even need music the way I do in the future. If one day people will see it as being about as useful as this broken string. That's certainly a lot to have on one's mind, but I'm sure it won't come to that. It'll take a lot more than a civil war to make music disappear. As long as people like me and like you continue to enjoy it, it'll always live on. You think so? Remember? Our concert taught us all about the power of music better than anything else ever could. And besides, a broken string isn't such a big deal. Once it's replaced, you can get right back to playing. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what came over. As someone who truly loves music, it's my duty to restore Erebonia so everyone can share my love of it again. Whatever I can do to make that happen, I'll do it. There's the Elliot I know and love. I'm sure all the others want exactly the same thing too. Thanks, Rean. I feel a lot better after talking to you. You mind helping me replace the string? If it's not too costly. Okay, so I'll make it easier for Torvald and Elliot. Alright, no, that's where to go to resume the story. 1, 2, 3. Never expected Fee would be interested in cooking. I'm not great, but maybe we could help her out. Yeah. Well, it's never too late to start since we've got the day off. Why don't I help you practice? Would you? Thanks, sister. Sure, let's move over to the kitchen and get started. So what are we making? You've got a lot of different ingredients together, that's for sure. Field rations. We've still got a lot more travelling ahead of us, so I thought it'd be a good idea to prep some. Field rations, like the ones used by the army? That's actually not a bad idea, Fee. There's no telling what kind of situation we could find ourselves in. So you know how to make them? Yep, I helped to make them back in the Corps, and it stuck with me. Came in handy when we were lying low in Soldic too. Sounds like learning really paid off. Alright, I'm ready when you are. P&M began teaching Rean the best way to make field rations. Their difference in experience all too obvious. Eventually, the time to sample their new creations came, and wow, they certainly taste unique, in the sense that they don't really taste much like anything at all. Makes me think of the food we had at Gavalia Fortress. This tastes even worse. You don't eat them for fun though, just to get nutrition in the field. Elliot and Marcus didn't have an easy time with them. It was like they had their life drained out of them. You know, I get that they're just to have food to eat in combat situations, but why not try and make them a bit tastier? Why? Well, I'm sure you and Captain Claire are used to eating food like this, but to say the rest of us aren't is an understatement. And besides, if you're going to take the time to make food, wouldn't it be better if everyone could enjoy it? I guess. Keeping morale up is just as important as keeping everyone fed. Be a good chance to put the cooking classes at the academy to use too. Yeah, ready to see what we can do? Thus the experiment to make a new kind of ration that tasted reasonably edible began. After scouring the mansion, they threw in one ingredient after another. As one might expect, this also led to one failure after another. In the end, they eventually gave up and asked Rean's mother, who was more than happy to help. Wow, these are pretty good. Yeah, they are. Really. Hard to believe adding a few herbs can make this much of a difference. Seems like there's more to cooking than meets the eye. Agreed. It's not easy, but putting in the effort's worth it in the long run if these rations have anything to say about it. True, I had fun putting them together with someone too. If I can recall. Did you say something? Just that was a good learning experience. Thanks, Rean. Now, did you say something? After that, they tried making a few more of their new rations while they still had the recipe fresh in mind. Their bond with Fee strengthened. Okay, so try out snowboarding. New record. have any points to invest anyway, so...
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild. Keep it up. You did all right, I guess.
Well then, it's time to get going. We're going to be using Valmar's power this time too, right? Yeah, the spirit path is going to be our best bet for travel. His mana should have recovered by now. Valmar, can you hear me? Reawakening from inactive state. Reboot complete. Awakening secondary contract and waveforms detected. Good, he's recovered enough mana. Man, he really is amazing. I think I'm starting to get used to him, weird as that sounds. Okay, where to, guys? We should probably double check where everyone currently is first. Valmar, can you update us on where the others are? Repeating search. Okay. That's exactly what I was thinking. Don't be so short. Do you have any info on that, Captain? I'm afraid not. We don't really have any resources to spare that far north at the moment. However, I do know that the elite 3rd Armoured Division is stationed there. It's hard to imagine there being a rising conflict between them and the Northshire Provincial Army. That's true, we'll have to keep on our toes in the north as much as anywhere else. Still set on heading to north? We're going to be in danger regardless of where we go, so yeah. Besides, 3 of us are over there. A little danger is not enough to stop me from seeing them again. Agreed. Pretty sure it feels like a roller coaster. This isn't my first time using the route or anything, but still, it feels weird though. But our classmates are waiting somewhere on the other side of this. Yeah, and we'll stop at nothing to bring them back. I was going to say, Elliot and Fia, the only two have upgraded links, so they'd be the best ones. Marcus and Torval haven't been done yet, so that's only them behind. This stone circle is in the southern part of the Highlands. Funnily enough, this is where we first met Milliam. Oh really? So you guys fought? I heard all about that from Milliam actually. That settlement's where Gaius is from. Guys? Yes, I have no idea. I think something strange. What do you mean by strange? I'm not entirely sure. I sensed something similar in Selic too. Well, I can't really say that wraps up all of it, but that does it for this episode. Make sure to stay tuned, because later I may find maybe more of the episodes due to